Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a big old haul. As always, I don't know what it is, but I have just been on this little haul rampage. Like, I'll see stuff online and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. And then all of a sudden 25 boxes show up at my house and I'm like, huh? What have I done? So there's a whole lot of stuff in this haul. I did get a bunch of skincare items, but honestly, I know this video is going to be so super long that I think I'm going to do just a separate skincare haul video because I do have a couple more orders that I have not received. A really awesome thing about this video is there's a lot of stuff that I got y'all too that I just got duplicates of because I'll be online and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I bet one of my subscribers would like this, or you know, if I get something that just restocked, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I bet they'd like that too. So then I just have been buying too. I don't know if that's a bad habit or not, but that's what I've been doing. So anyways, if you like hauls, then give this video a big thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, the little red button under this video. And if y'all want to see what I have picked up, then just keep watching. Like, I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, crap. Okay, so let me start with some of the stuff that I got at Ulta. Okay, so first thing I picked up is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I thought this is a really great value pack. You get just a little teeny mini one and then you get a big size one. So this is the Better Than Sex mascara. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this mascara and I'd never broke down to try it, but I've been trying to try some more higher end mascaras, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's kind of heavy. Like, this is the first time I've taken it out of the box. I took the small one with me to Atlanta. I just accidentally snuck it in my purse, and I really like this mascara. I think it does a really good job. So this is what it looks like. The packaging's pink, and then the wand on it looks like this. So it's like a really thick wand. It's really hard to do this underneath your eyelashes, but it's really, really great for your top lashes. And yeah, I really like it so far. Some of these items I already used, so that way I could give y'all like little mini reviews throughout the video. Next thing I bought was the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It's really, really natural looking. Comes in this really cute little gold packaging. So here's what it looks like. Oh, it smells like chocolate. But it's a really natural looking bronzer, so I really like this, especially in the wintertime. It's not going to be like too dark or too heavy, and it smells like chocolate, so y'all know I love that. Then I got the Becca Cosmetics blush. A lot of people really like her blushes. Honestly, when I got it in, I was kind of surprised how small it was. I guess I just figured that it was the same size as like the highlighters that she has. Anyways, it looks just like the highlighters, except it's super mini. And then this is the color I got. It's the color Songbird, a really nice orange color. I think this would be really great in the fall time with like fall looks. I almost think this would be really good as a blush paired with the Kat Von D eyeshadow that I just bought. I have used it a little bit. I've used it a couple times. It is super pigmented, so you have to be really careful because I put it on, and since it's like a really bright orange, I was like, oh girl, you're gonna have to take some of that off. And Ulta actually had a deal where you got a free gift, and this is what my free gift was. It's a beach tint by Becca. I've never really heard that many people talk about this before. So here's what it looks like. It's in watermelon. Honestly, so I've tried it a couple days. It dries like a matte finish, and it gives you like just a color to your lips. But for people that don't like to wear that much makeup, it would probably be a really good everyday color. I've been wearing it a couple days to work, but it's a really great color, and mine was the color watermelon. Then I picked up the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer, but here's what it looks like. It's supposed to be really replenishing, and I got this when they were doing 4 times the points. So I was like, why not just go ahead and pick it up too? Then I got a Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in Lolita. So here's what it looks like in the little tube, and I haven't even swatched this yet. I think it would be like a really nice color for fall. So here's what it looks like swatched, and that's Lolita, the Studded Kiss, not the liquid lipstick. I got a lot of Kat Von D stuff actually. I also picked up the Kat Von D Locked and Load Makeup Setting Mist. My friend Casey raves about this mist, so I was like, okay, I'll try it out. Kat Von D's been doing a really great job recently, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's got her classic packaging with like the tattoo designs on it. Kat Von D also had like a big huge sale, so I got us a couple things. I think that she's discontinuing like some of her blushes and some of her bronzers and a couple eyeshadow palettes because I think she's coming out with a whole new line of stuff. So I got this eyeshadow palette by Kat Von D, and I love her eyeshadow palettes. They are amazing quality. It looks the same as whenever you open it up, which I like about her packaging. And ooh, I haven't even opened this yet. These are really pretty. So here's what they look like. You know, it's kind of structured the way that her current eye palette is. You can do like 3 different looks. And her eyeshadows are always, yes, super pigmented. So here's what that shade looks like. And we shall see how this works. I picked up 2. One for me, one for you. Also, y'all might think that I'm crazy, but another thing of hers that went on sale were her blushes. And so I had been looking for them everywhere. Like, they went on sale online and I like didn't get a notification. So they were like all sold out. Well, when we went to Atlanta, I called around everywhere looking to see if I could find the blushes, because they are originally like 26, I think, or 27, and they went on sale for 13. So I would call your local Sephora and see if they still have any in stock. I looked up and went to one that had pretty much every single one that she made. So I literally got all of them. I don't even know if I should swatch these for y'all. Like, this is a lot of blushes. Let's do the one that I got y'all. So I got y'all Love Song for like a future giveaway that I'll be having at some point. So this is like a really nice pretty pink color, and let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty. It's a really nice like everyday pink color. So I think that would look really nice, and it's got a little bit of like silver flakes in it. I kind of went balls to the walls with those, but I was like, you know what, they're never going to be back in stock again. You know, there's nothing that haunts you more than the makeup that you don't buy. Trust me on that. So speaking of makeup that people didn't buy, I follow a site called Trend Mood on Instagram, and I actually posted a picture of this stuff. So I'm guessing it was like last year this lipstick came out. It is the Kat Von D Transformer Liquid Lipstick, and it comes in this little packaging like this. So they had posted that this lipstick was back in stock, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, like I'm buying a lot of them, and like everybody was like, are you serious, like it's really back or whatever. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to hurry up and like try to get some for me and like some for my subscribers. So I ended up refreshing the button probably like 45 times. I was just like, because as soon as I pulled it up, the post hadn't been up probably 15 minutes, and whenever I pulled it up, it already said sold out. So I was like, refresh, 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 refresh. And finally it was like a few left, so I like went ahead and put one in my basket and added another one. And I tried to add one more, but then it was like, we don't have enough quantity for that purchase. So I was like, oh my gosh, I went ahead and hit buy so that way I would be able to get it for us. This lipstick is unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't even know if like this is even gonna do justice to how beautiful it looks. It's like glowing. Do you see that? Like it glows. And what they said is it's called a transformer lipstick. They said you can wear it like by itself, or you can wear it over top of like her liquid lipsticks, and it will transform the color to like a different color. So you can like customize your shades. Like, I don't, like, can you see like how pretty this is? I don't even understand how to describe it. Let me make sure my hand's like really, yeah, I just went there. Like, I don't know, y'all, like you can't even see like how cool it looks. Like, look at that. This is not doing it justice. Like, it's making me mad because it looks like it's glowing in the dark. Like, oh, come on camera, please pick it up. It's like magical looking. So anyways, I snagged one. I don't know if it will be back in stock at any point, but I'm glad that I was able to get 2. And another thing, God, there is so much stuff. Look, I was worried that y'all are gonna be like, oh my gosh, too much Kat Von D, and then I have like 100 other items. While I was in Atlanta, the first night that we went out, I was like, you know how you are like really trying to make sure that your brow game's on fleek? Well, that's what I was trying to do. I took off my eyebrows like 3 times. I don't know what was going on, but every time that I tried to fill them in, they looked awful. They were like crumbling and all this stuff. So makeup does have expiration dates, and the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade is a 6-month expiration date. So that was the only thing I could think of. I was like, well, mine must be expired because it's just not looking how it normally looks. And I was almost finished with the whole entire pot anyway, so it's probably time to get a new one. So I went ahead and ordered a new one. I did not realize how good that stuff was until it like wasn't working like it normally does. And now that I have a new one, like I feel like my eyebrows are looking a lot better than they have been recently. So make sure that you're checking the expiration dates on your products, because when they're expired, they're not going to work like they normally work. I went ahead and I picked up the pomade, And thank goodness, because I mean, really, whenever your products expire, don't use them anymore, because they aren't going to work the same as they normally do. And I'm so glad I have my pomade back and it's normal. I also picked up, so I've never used these before, but everybody raves about them. My thing is that I feel like pencils just run out too fast for me, and that's expensive, because if you think about it, like that pomade's $19. I probably had it like maybe a year. I know I'm not supposed to. But anyways, this is the same price and it's just the Brow Wiz, but everybody talks about this, so you know what? I'm gonna try and see if it's any better, because sometimes I can go a little bit ham on my Dip Brow Pomade, and then I'm like constantly just trying to like spoolie out my brows because they're a little heavy and dark. This is like what it looks like. And this is the end that you do your brows with. This is like a lot smaller than I thought it was. Oh, and then you got your little spoolie on the end, which is nice. So then you can just like get up in there. I also got a little point perk with Origin's little face mask. It is Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. I like Origin's products, so I figured why not. This is what it looks like. I'm trying out a lot more skincare for y'all, so hopefully I will like this. We shall see. Morphe, I picked up a Morphe order. I went ahead and got myself the blush palette that I gave out in my giveaway. So here's what it looks like. There's 9 different blushes. Honestly, like, I don't know if I could do this shade. These are really pigmented. Okay, so here's what the 2 of them look like. And as you can see, like, they are really pigmented blushes. And I think for the price point of $19, you can't beat it. So, really like those. I also picked up the 350 palette when it came back in stock at Morphe. And I got 2 of them. So, one of them will be featured at some point in a giveaway. So, here's what it looks like. Let me know if y'all want me to do a tutorial with this. I haven't even opened this baby because I was waiting to haul it for y'all. I like how they bubble wrap everything. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, take the plastic off. Whoop, whoop. Here's what it looks like. Oh, okay, there we go. Here's what it looks like. It's like super warm tones, but it isn't this gorgeous for fall. I mean, these colors are going to be so beautiful. I love warm tone colors. Y'all know when I get excited about something. Like, y'all know as soon as I swatch it, like... Okay, y'all are not ready for this, okay? I selected these 2 to show y'all. I mean, really. Here's the test. Y'all know that I like to do this on camera. No shame in my game. Hoo-hoo! Yes! Alright, that is gorgeous. Tutorial. I hope y'all want to see a tutorial because I want to do a tutorial. I want to use this palette. Then I also picked up a couple brushes. I kind of cheated and used one, but then the other ones I haven't used because I've just been trying to wait to show y'all. So this is the E23 brush. I really, really like it. As you can see, it has like product on it because I've been using it. I really like this just to pack on my all over lid color, my transition color, and that's the E23 brush. So this one is the E28 brush. I think it'd be really good for just actually like getting in the outer corner. This is the E6, which is a foundation brush. Everyone raves about this brush. Everyone also raves about this E3 brush. I think this would be really nice just to do like a contour with, or to like pack underneath your eye, like if you want like translucent powder. I also picked up the E4 brush, which it hasn't came in yet, but that thing was hard to get. Like, I tried to get it on this order and it completely like sold out before I could even get my hands on it. So as soon as it came back in stock the other day, I ordered 2 because I got y'all. It's like a blush brush, or a lot of people use it as a blush brush, and I just haven't found a blush brush that like has really blown my mind. I feel like a lot of them, when you put on blush, it just kind of like throws it on there. So fingers crossed, that's a good one. I'll let y'all know. I don't have it to show y'all because it hasn't came in yet, but it's on its way. And the last thing is I went back to MAC and got some lipsticks. I got Flat Out Fabulous, but I have lost it. I can't find it. Do y'all lose your makeup sometimes, like randomly? So I got Whirl, which is like a staple color. They have this in a lip pencil and I use it all the time, but that's Whirl. Then I got Instigator. It's like a deep dark berry color. Here's that. That's Instigator. And then I got Studded Kiss, which is like a really nice deep red color, going with the berry theme for winter. And then I also got Stone. So that is Stone. It's like a gray tan nude color. And I can't find Flat Out Fabulous. But back to MAC. So what that means is if you turn in 6 MAC products and you take them to the counter, they'll give you a free lipstick. It's their little program that they have going on. Hope y'all enjoy this haul. Like I said, as soon as all my skincare finishes getting here, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot of skincare. I'm just like trying to try out a bunch of stuff for y'all. I got a couple masks, moisturizers, some oils, cleansers, a bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna do a big skincare haul and kind of talk about maybe what I'm using right now for my skincare. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love doing hauls for y'all. Like, I know on Instagram, every time I pick something up, everybody's like, haul, haul, haul. It's like we're all cheering on me, just like splurging all the time on makeup. But I'm okay with it if y'all are okay with it. If you like hauls, thumbs up and click subscribe. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see ya in my next video. Bye guys.